Whoa.
That was a good one.
That
was a good
one.
opening. You never know what you're going to get on the fart machine.
You don't.
But every now and then it hits the one that's just, it's timely.
You never know what you're going to get.
It's timely. And that was, oh, it's always different. I just said that. That was not the one. That would not have been a good one.
That was not good. Oh. Really upset. Really just in a good state of mind.
Why does it make you feel upset, Chris? Tell me
Kriegs
about your mother.
Plum Crunchy. Jason, we're giving stuff away. Don't we? Don't you all just...
about me.
There you go.
Don't you forget about me.
Who do we got? Plum Crunchy. Mullets.
Some of you guys started talking, I had to hunt down the browser tab. Oh, you just had the volume on, and it was like, it's over there someplace. I always love that when you join an online meeting too soon.
Yeah.
And so I put it in the background and start doing my other thing. And then you forget about it because you're like checking email, you're writing a document, whatever it is you're doing, deep inside of a spreadsheet. And then all of a sudden somebody's like, is anybody else here? Like, ah! And you know they can see you while you're looking at your spreadsheet. Like nothing else exists in the world.
Looking at your spreadsheet.
Don't you forget about me.
What is it? What's that Breakfast Club quote? Something about a lamp.
A lamp?
Yeah.
What?
I forget the quote. There's a funny quote.
I don't know that you know anything you're talking about.
No, I'm trying to remember it.
You're not going to remember it because you're just wrong.
Somebody say it out loud. And by out loud, I mean type it in the chat.
I love lamp. That one.
Cause you're a lamp. Nutrimenta, thank you so much.
I love lamp.
Kaz, we've been showing up one step the entirety of the last several weeks, so you will be able to see it. And guess what we're giving away today?
What? What are we giving away?
You said it last week, Jason. What are we giving away today? Do you remember? Yes.
3 sets of OneStep.
3 sets of OneStep.
3 lucky winners today. Not one person getting 3, but 3 lucky winners each getting 1.
That's right.
Is what we're doing today.
Okay, so 3 winners getting 3 ones is what you're saying?
Yeah.
3 winners getting 3 separate ones. 3 winners getting
winners
3 separate sevens.
3 separate sets of.
Okay, so there's 3 winners.
3 winners.
3 winners
who all
get
a set.
Get separate sets.
A set of the 3 that we're giving away.
Correct. Got it. So 15 sets are going out today.
No.
Kidding.
That's not anything like what we just said.
Merry Christmas.
That's not what.
It's getting July's right around the corner. Get ready.
I have no idea how to control this man.
How you feeling?
He's kind of unstoppable, and it's a problem, chat. It's a problem. When you have someone like Chris, who is just this far out there.
What do you mean this far out there?
In his own little la-la land of la-la.
What are you talking
about? La-la land.
I am
seasoned professional.
A paid professional.
Paid seasoned professional. Merry half Christmas. It is not half Christmas.
Who said that?
Fired.
Many kudos to you. I'm sitting today.
Fired.
Because I wanted to make sure that
it was right for Jen.
It was right for Jen. Also, I needed to take this camera with us to the show. So this is a different camera. So that's what you're all seeing right now. So if you think I look different, that's on you. Technically, it's on us. What are you doing, Jason? What do you got there, Sonny? Jason. God, these kids today don't listen. Jason, what are you using right now, you sack-filled baggins? I got nothing, chat. Who we got today? I'm so sorry. I'm neglecting all of you, and I know you're going to say that I am. We got Gilborn, Neutral, Sigavax, Scorched Earth, Ghost Hunter, Wirehead, Lumberjack, Chuck.
What's up, Chuck?
Cal the Red. Is that rust? What is this color? Kenneth is asking. What do you got there, Jason?
Hmm.
You little sassy molassy you. What is it?
Am I a Sackville Baggins or am I a sassy
Sackville
Molassy?
Baggins?
Or am I a sassy Molassy?
Yeah. Kind
Wow,
of
dude.
one of everything. We're getting ready for AdeptiCon. We're about to have we're all
Popping close?
yeah, sure.
Can you do your job?
Yeah, you want me to? Yeah, let me pop in. How's that? Does that feel good right there, Jason? Does that feel good?
That's not close. That's
Whoa!
far.
There you go. What am I looking at here?
Hmm.
Oh,
Hmm.
what are you hmming about?
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Mike Zbiliev, what's going on? Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm not going. I've decided.
Chris backed out at the last minute.
Jason and I have decided to stay home.
Chris backed out at the last minute, and
Yeah.
I have to count my sock drawer. So,
The show must go on.
so
And this show, not that show, this show.
no, definitely not that show. But this show
This show.
needs to go on.
Adepticon's for a week. Stream is forever.
Th-
Nicholas, 88 months. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, we're still going.
I don't know why.
I need to say that for legal purposes.
I don't know why we even talked to this man.
Jason, what in tarnation are you doing with this paint?
I'm doing some things.
What is it? Could it be a secret new thing?
You know, I like secret new things, and we have some secret new things, and so I might be using some of said secret new things because that would be kind of, I don't know, maybe cool to use secret new things.
I see.
So yeah, I think some secret new things are
In order?
in order.
What does that mean, secret new things?
Well, it's when you do things that are a little bit secret.
Access says Bull Pyro Red and OneStep question mark?
And when you have things that feel a little bit secret, and you have friends that you feel comfortable sharing those secrets with, then, you know, it gets to be, it's kind of fun, right? It's kind of fun when you have things that you can do that feel like they are fun and secretive, you know? Because they let you not only explore new content, but do it in a way that gets people jazzed, right? Because right now we're sharing with our friends on the internet, Christopher.
Uh-huh.
He's like, can you just give me a straight answer? It'd be nice.
What is this, Jason?
So what I'm doing here is sharing new stuff with friends, Chris.
I knew
That's
it.
all we're doing. We're sharing new stuff with friends. This is a special little thing that I'm doing for those people who can't make it to AdeptiCon.
Okay.
Because those people who are at AdeptiCon will get this firsthand.
I see. I see.
And so what I'm showing you here happens to be colors 13 through 24
Oh.
of a little thing we know as, drum roll please. OneStep.
Nice. So you're saying that there's the next 12 colors.
Yeah. I took the long way there, but
And most of you are asking us, whoa, slow down, buddy. What are you doing to my wallet? And I will reply, get good. This is it. That's right. This is the next wave. And you thought today was just another day. We're bringing Mondays back.
so we got a really nice scarlet red.
Yeah,
Really nice scarlet red. It's really good.
it is.
Like it is Blood Angels tasty good,
Yeah,
right? Big fan of this.
lots of steps.
I got a really nasty kind of puke yellow. Thought it'd be good on the fur there. Excited for that. I got all sorts of good. Oh, I already have cups.
He's got cups, ladies and gentlemen.
Cups.
Monument Mondays. That's what
We're bringing Mondays
We're bringing
back.
Mondays back.
Chris couldn't even remember what we're doing.
No, I was so excited because someone said that. Monument Mondays, yippee. That's right. We're bringing Mondays back. We don't typically like to do giveaways on Monday because sometimes I'll do them on a Thursday or a Friday, and then you guys have to wait a long time. But it's just me and Jason today. It is mostly that every time we stream, now that I think about it. So, you're welcome, world. How's that make you feel, Jason?
What?
What is that color? What is it? Oh. I like that color. It's very rich looking. Yes. Is that mahogany?
No.
Oh.
This is a dark flesh.
Oh, Gandalf. Butter draped over too much bread. That's nice. Papa Chicken says, roses are red. Nazguls are fools. Please post recipe in color mixes on Discord so I can add eclectic salmon to my pool. That was a long-winded way to just ask what the eclectic salmon recipe is, Papa Chicken.
It's literally orange red.
Orange red.
And warm flesh.
There you go. You're welcome.
Equal measure.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. November says, early question because I'm prepping for the con.
Uh-huh.
Any recommendations on Zenithal and OneStep colors to get zombie flesh?
You
know what? A thin graphite green over shadow flesh makes it very ghoulish looking.
Yeah.
I did that as a tester the other day.
Yeah, I was going to say any flesh tone and then the graphite green or even very diluted dark green would work really well for zombie flesh to give it that dead kind of look. The gray could be used in there too. The gray and the graphite green or the gray and the dark green mixed together could be cool. But I think the flesh tone, like Chris is saying, is probably what's going to get you the best feeling undertone for it. All right. What do I want to do with the leather here? The leather here could just be I have a lot of colors to play with here, so I don't know which.
Roger Smith, any recommendations on how to get good models at reasonable price? GW prices are insane.
They are insane. So the Conquest models that we've been painting up are tremendous, right? We're doing some of the orcs. I got this guy all primed up and ready to go.
They're great value.
These are great value. They're like, I think the units that are the hulking units like this, which are the big guys, are like $50 for 3.
You get a lot of plastic too for those kits.
You get a lot of plastic. They're really good quality, so I like those. But there's a lot of games out there. Atomic Mass with the Marvel Crisis Protocol, and the Star Wars Legion stuff is tremendous value. And we've been painting up a lot of the Star Wars Legion. Yeah. This is the new black brown on that guy.
Oh, nice. Black brown OneStep?
Yep. Black brown OneStep. Turned out really, really good. Over the purple and taupe.
Kenneth said, I did beige green and gray green on Undead Flesh and it came out really good. Oh, yeah.
Gazooned in height. For crying out loud, Christopher. Holy.
Excuse me.
Holy. How about you?
I'm ready to go to a place where it's
settle
cold.
Down over there, right? How about you?
We're about to go from
I'm going to want you
99 to
settle down.
Top of 40.
Okay? Settle down there, Rowdy.
Oh, Jason.
I need you to settle down there, Rowdy.
Oh, Lumberjack. Whoa. Lumberjack. Almost 4 out of 6 years sub since I started following. Hey, what? Lumberjack.
No way.
That's a lot of months. Jason, are you excited for the show?
I am excited for the show. I am not excited about this potential wait at the airport, though.
Oh, yeah. That's good. My dad was there this morning. He had to fly out. Said it wasn't too bad, but there definitely is a wait. So get ready, y'all. I always get there super early anyway for my sanity.
I typically do.
I'm not a late to the airport kind of guy.
No, I
ever.
don't like to run and feel like I got to be stressed, but like 3 hours ahead of time is a little much.
Yeah.
Not going to lie. That's a totally different kind of stress.
Yeah. Yep.
But hey. Yeah, this is the black brown right here. I don't know that I'll call it black brown. It has a little bit more warmth than than just our regular black brown does.
Uh-huh. What other colors you got up there? I saw a color that was very interesting.
What? What did you think was interesting?
I won't say it, but I saw one in a little bottle up there, you little
I mean, they're all in bottles, so what are you talking about?
I know, I can see some of them on the palette. I just can't see them from up here.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
All right.
What do you mean?
Let me spell it out for you.
What do you mean?
I saw a green on that palette.
What do you mean?
In a bottle that intrigued my interest.
Yeah. 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 So that's a thing.
Have I made myself clear?
Have I made myself clear?
Did you guys find out anything about being able to stream at the con? Says Mo.
No. Not unless you have.
No. I have not.
We're not guaranteeing any stream time from the show. Gabe has reached out and said that we can get a drop. I don't know if that's a possibility still. We were not planning on streaming from the booth because that's chaos. And I think that's what he was wanting to do, and I did not approve that because we have no plan for that, and I did not want to get in where we're showing up cold and doing a half-butt attempt at it. I refuse. So we probably won't stream this year, even though I was really hoping to.
Getting the hard line at the booth was the tricky part. But they have one. It's just going to be very busy at the booth itself this year.
Yeah, it's going to be chaos, and I don't want to just have a unproduced camera, for lack of a better term, at the booth.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to me. It's not worth it. The time and effort and stress for Chris and myself.
It's an endeavor because we also don't want to just set it up and be like, here you go, chat. Have a nice day. Right? That's not what we wanted to do. Mo, just throw a camera in the corner. No, we thought about that, but that's not.
No interaction, so why would people even watch?
We will be posting a bunch from the show, so keep an eye out on our socials.
That's a good color. Very good color. Brown is very good. Just running you through a handful of the colors. I don't know that we'll do them all.
These new colors are not edible, no.
No, they're not.
I did get a haircut this weekend. So did Jason.
I got one.
We all got freshly cut.
I got a fresh do.
I got a fresh do. Jason got a fresh do.
Fresh do.
I also have a different camera today that I'm testing. Look at that.
What camera is that?
That's one of the old Sonys.
One of the old palette cams?
Yeah.
Looks fine. Looks great. Leave it.
Little Billy says, can I get a private stream with just Chris? Yes, if you'd like to pay me $1,000 cash, yes, I will do that. If you send me an envelope filled with $1,000 worth of cash and I receive it, I will do a private stream for you.
Wait, what is happening right now?
I don't know. Did I stutter? Do I need to make this clear? If I get $1,000 cash, I'll do a private stream.
So I need you to understand that you may have just embarked on a journey you do not wish to take.
If somebody says, here's $1,000 for a private stream, why not, Jason?
Because do you understand what you're copying to?
No, I think a private stream. I'll tell you what the stream will be.
No, that's not how that works. That's how you get found
What do you mean?
murdered in an alley.
How do I get murdered in an
Somebody
alley?
paid you for a private stream, and then your version of private stream was very different than what they paid you for in their head. And now all of a sudden, Chris is just gone.
Your
Chris
private
is on a
stream.
Dateline episode.
Your private stream is 5 minutes of me riffing about Salad and Go. There you go.
Salad and Go? Whoa, it's what?
I don't believe in Salad and Go, chat. I have a very public stance on that, but I won't make it public here.
What?
I don't believe in Salad and Go. I don't believe salad should be that fast.
You're
That's $1,000.
What is happening here right now?
You're doing OneStep painting.
I am, and I don't understand.
Welcome in, everybody.
How we got to where you're.
No, we will not be doing private streams for you. You can send me $1,000 though, but you're not getting anything from it. You're just giving me $1,000.
What is happening here?
So anyway, yeah, there you go. That's it. That's all I can say for you.
He must
We're having a fun time.
must have eaten today. I know he ate today because when I came,
I had a
when he
banana.
came in, he was like, "I'm eating."
I had a banana.
Oh, that's all you're eating?
Question: can I paint my wife's nails with these paints safely?
Yeah.
Jason paints
I
his
paint my
nails
nails.
like he'll show an example on there all the time.
All the time.
I think Alex and Shelby did that one year.
Yeah. You definitely can. They're not like enamel, so they don't have the same hardness and such, but you can definitely paint nails with them as long as you put a good nail varnish over the top. Then you probably are really good to go. Holy buckets! I think you guys are going to be really. Can you shoot in closer, please?
Sure.
Please.
You mean like in closer? As
Can you
in
get in
to the
closer?
model?
Can you do closer
There you go. How's that
so
feel?
people can see what I'm doing here?
It's his tone.
Well, it is the tone. It is the tone. I think it's called for.
What are you doing? What color is this where we see it now?
This is kind of what I don't have them all named yet. This is kind of what I would refer to as a golden brown.
A golden brown. All right.
A great undertone for skeletal bone.
For something.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot like what our competitors would call, their skeleton horde or whatever.
Oh, I see.
It's meant for the undying ranks.
K Shorties. Chris, question for you, buddy. Did you paint prior to working for Monument, or did you start Journey afterwards? I appreciated the painting process a lot more once I started working at Monument, for sure. I used to just do it to get paint on the models, to get on the table, to play. But now I'm enjoying the rest of the process in general, for sure. To where now it's flipped, really. I play less just due to time and amount of stuff going on, but at night I'll definitely enjoy painting. I definitely still paint to play, but not all the time. So there you go. That's me in a nutshell. Now, when I first tried Monument Hobbies in Pro Acryl, I definitely started to enjoy the process more before I worked here.
When we met Chris, he was painting.
But weirdly,
but wasn't really focused on painting.
Yeah.
Painting was a means to an end. And that end was them playing mostly Age of Sigmar.
Yep.
And
cool models.
Once he started working here, got a little more interested in painting, and I think it's really been since the taking over the production of the stream on a daily basis that we've seen you really kind of paying attention to what and how and why
100%.
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I definitely have learned a lot more specifically now from obviously Jason, but not just passively watching, but also recording at the same time and looking at stuff with Ryan. So yeah, I definitely enjoy the process of painting more than I ever have.
gonna have some fun. I'm not really trying to paint this. I'm just trying to put the colors in places that don't look completely.
Steve-O, might be a new question, but how do you seal a mini after you paint it? You could use a matte varnish.
Yeah, a varnish.
Varnish it. Yep. Are Vortex mixers recommended with Pro Acryl, or it will make bubbles that mess up in the airbrush?
So any over agitating of paint can cause your paint to do that.
Yeah.
Ours doesn't. What's called foaming up. Our paints don't foam up. We have a very controllable paint. I do not use Vortex mixers. I don't like them. I don't think they're necessary. I don't understand the thrill.
The thrill.
They've never made sense to me because it really just takes a very light shake to get your paints mixed back up. But I know that some people have said that they use them due to not having good feeling in their hands. Some people have arthritis really bad, or other issues that cause them to not be able to shake bottles vigorously, and that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
So if you have an issue like that, then I don't see a problem with it at all. But Vortex mixers are, and unless you don't paint for months or something, and all of your paints are completely settled, I guess that could be an issue.
Arthritis says Wirehead. Yeah. That's why I use a Vortex mixer.
Yeah. Then at that point in time, they work fine. You don't have to use them, but for like a split second, though, they don't need a whole lot of mixing on there.
That's black right there.
This is
black.
True black.
True black.
Yeah, this is not the dark blue black.
Right.
This is true black. And it is really nice.
Yeah, it is, huh? It's interesting you're using one of those texture trainers. You know?
Here he goes, Chet.
I'm really glad this
really,
isn't on your hand.
I really
and it's on a texture trainer.
Didn't want to do this because I knew where it led. All roads lead to Christopher's.
I just wanted you to have the tool that you needed for the time of the example. And this is achieving that. And we're here witnessing this. History.
It's not really, because I've done this before. So it's not really any different.
Papa Chicken. Not Papa Chicken. Who? Panic Bomb. I won't do that. Sorry, I was reading that. 445 stream streak from Panic Bomb.
Awesome.
Yikes. That's a lot.
But
that's awesome.
That's a whole lot.
And Ray Silver, Mr. Ruben, 108 months. I'm not even sure how long that is. That's a long time, Ruben. Shout out to Ruben.
That is that 9 years yet? Might be closing in on 9. What is 9? 9 is, yeah.
What's
right?
that, 100 and...
It's 108.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a long time. Hama says, Jason, please take away Chris's priming privileges so he stops complaining when you don't use the texture trainers. He could do that. He has the power to tell me to stop priming.
I will not tell Chris. What are you? Why?
Great. I love that recommendation.
Are you trying to just make my life super hard?
Yeah.
Chris primes all the things.
I like that recommendation. No, I shall
You're
prime.
making the world easier on Chris. I don't know who you just paid in chat, Chris, to say that.
No, I don't pay anybody.
That was a paid off deal right there, if ever there was one.
Just make sure he primes the back. I won't. We won't.
Why in the world do you prime the back of your models?
Why?
Nobody paints the back of their models.
Bakamaru. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Hey, nerds. The con is upon us. Thanks for streaming this week, as I know you guys have to be busy AF.
It really is.
I am busy for the rest of time, along with the other team. And once we get there, it's just starting. It just starts. It is the final push, the deep breath before the plunge.
All right.
We got a couple more things
all right,
to do.
All right. What color can I make her hair out of these new colors that I have sitting around here? Purple? No. I won't do it. I won't do it, chat.
Frigid Phoenix says, I prefer that Chris primes everything as it proves to me that Jason can overcome any challenges and so can ProAcryl. Great sponsor ad, Frigid Phoenix.
Wow.
I like that.
That was a very backhanded compliment he just gave me.
No, I'll take that. See, I've already told that to Jason. By me producing, I make him stronger. It's like the Goku gravity chamber kind of effect.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I know. Because you look how well you're painting though, and it gets better every day. Like painting with a little gnat in your ear. Ooh, that's a pretty color.
That is yellow ochre.
I see. Don't look at the back of that model. Don't you look. Ah!
Still has like double-sided tape stuck to it. I don't know what's
Bald
going
man,
on.
no, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Yep.
Aaron's Beth, finally able to catch a stream. Work doesn't let me go home sooner than this. Hey, 59 months though. We appreciate that. Little Billy says, Chris, what will I do without you on stream? I'm useless without you. Whoa. Don't talk about my friend Little Billy that way. What are you talking about? You're all children of the krill.
Oh God, that's really good. Children of
You're
the
all
Krill.
you're all here.
Stephen King's Children of the Krill.
Derpstick. These are all OneStep. What's the name of the paint on the straps and the bag? TBD on the names, right,
yeah,
Jason?
TBD on the names.
We still have to workshop those. We put them in front of a live studio audience.
A lot of them don't have
That's you.
real good equivalencies. And I have to
Ooh.
play with them a little bit more and see how they dry
We're gonna-
on different substrates before I really dive in. But
We're going to call that yellow butter.
no, we're not going to do that at all.
It's going to be butter.
We're not going to do that at all, Chris.
But
How about
it-
we're not
But
gonna
it
do that
goes
at all?
on smooth.
How about we're not going to do that
Like
at all,
a
Chris?
fancy piece of toast.
How about we're not going to do that at all? How
Chat,
about that?
I think he's thinking about it a little bit,
How
though.
about we're not going to do that at all?
Can we just name it butter?
How about we're not? Let me say it again. How about we're not going to do that at all? How about that?
Can't we just call this one butter?
How about we're not going to do that at all?
One step pink win, says Ghost Hunter. When you make it, I don't know.
How dare you, rude?
Can't call Chris butter because he's on a roll. Whoa! What button do I want for that? Here, I'll give you a clap.
I'll give you a clap. You can have a clap.
That's great, ball man. Wizard butter. Frigid, that's good. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, it's a giveaway today. If you don't know how our giveaways work, let me do a segue for you. And I'm not talking about the little thing you ride in the mall. Hit that link right there. That is what we call the giveaway link. All you have to do is sign up once over the entire year of the giveaway. And today we're giving away 3 sets of OneStep. Set number 1. Set 1, chat. So make sure you're signed up. We'll probably start the giveaway process a little earlier today because there's going to be 3 of you, but I will give you a beautiful 5-minute warning. What is that? Oh, is that the green?
Yeah.
You sassy little boy. That's good green. Oh, yeah. Look at that green. Oh, my. That's a green. Jason, I feel like we've seen this green before.
It's very close. It's more of a
Goblin green.
saturated green than when we mixed in the white with it, but
That's-
it's really, really good.
That's a good green,
Really,
Jason.
Really, really, really
That's a
good.
good orc green. I like that.
But this is going to be total clown suit because I'm just trying to put all the colors on here.
Wow. I really liked that.
If I can show
Hammerhawk.
all the new
that
colors
Prime
on one model. So don't blame me for this being absolute crappy looking.
Do you,
color. These are not meant to be all used on the exact same model, I don't think.
Mr. Pink says, do you think OneStep has a place in competition tier painting?
100%, yeah.
Meaning,
100%.
do you think a model can achieve good results with OneStep only?
Oh, not with OneStep only, no. Because it's not going to have enough detail contrast. It's going to give you base coat contrast, right? But it won't have enough detail contrast to get you at a professional level of painting. What it will do is get that first start point done for you, so that then you can move into your detail quicker. And, people call them speed paints for a reason. They're meant to just speed the process up. I don't know that I'm, a huge fan of them being what you do to just, finish a model. But that being said, when we did the Star Wars Legion models, I'm taking my entire Legion army to AdeptiCon with nothing but speed paint on it. And then the texture paints, right, for the base. That's really it. And so there is a world where you can get away with that at, tabletop level, I would say. But for professional use, well, and I obviously, if you're a commission painter, professional use could mean doing a speed paint army, right? Where you're just getting it done for somebody that's going to a competition and wants to pay you for it, whatever. But what I mean is, what is being implied is the ability to use it at a higher level for competition and such. Then you're going to use it to get your base coats down, you get that initial contrast on to help you with things like non-metallic metal. You can get all of your base and midtones all at once, and then really just focus in on your highlight lighting direction, and it can make non-metallic metal super fast. It can make all of those things that take us a lot of the time go by super quick and be much easier to accomplish. So yes, but when you say no, I don't know that you would ever see a model that was 100% done with this. And if it was, that would just be a trick of wording, right?
Yeah.
And by that I mean that it would just be a situation where somebody had, gone through and maybe used OneStep as a glaze and then airbrush filter, and so they've used it in multiple different ways, which is cool, but not as not 100% like OneStep paint. That makes sense.
Roger Smith, we do have a Payne's Gray wash, by the way. Somebody was asking about Payne's Gray wash. Emerson says, the speed paint seemed to have light coverage. Is that the intention? Is the intention to be heavier or more shading, question mark?
What do you mean, lighter coverage?
Yeah, maybe ask that question one more time. Hey, this has been noted. How many subs did you give out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you so much.
Holy.
If I'm not mistaken, that's probably Mike, question mark?
Is it a big, long name?
Yes, and it said, this has been noted. Mike, thank you so much for those gifted subs. Boom, 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 boom. Bing, 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 bing. Ding, 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 ding. There it is.
OneStep is a very high transparency paint that flows like a wash. And so you'll notice that we're doing it over a bright white background with a slight zenithal to black in the shadows. And so when you say it looks like it has a lighter coverage, it's because it's letting the white show through. It actually has a tremendous coverage.
Yeah.
Right? It's just that these colors are allowing the white to show through to bake in the shading and everything so that it is ready to go. That's the whole point of these paints, is that they give you that initial layer of contrast,
right,
without a lot of effort. Right?
Whoa! This has been noted. 25 more gifted subs. Woo!
Holy.
Thank you so much for that.
Mike, crazy man, settle down.
Hey, if you got a gifted sub from Mike, this has been noted. Make sure you give him some hands, some hugs, and some hearts. Bing, 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 bing. Boom, 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 boom. Pop, 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 pop.
The black is awesome.
That is really cool. Now, yeah, it is.
Because these are highly saturated. What I want you to pay attention is how much color you're getting out of them, right?
Yeah.
So
how much water would you say was on your brush when you're kind of doing this, Jason?
Just barely damp.
I mean, these look like the amount of pigment
super saturated
you get is amazing.
Super saturated. So you get a tremendous amount of pigmentation.
Cactus Randy.
One final color.
Is it? Sure hope that is actually Mike and not Sam. It could be both. correct me if I'm wrong. Jason, when will those of us who don't leave home be able to buy these and pray to get them? This has been noted, says.
Set 1, which is not these colors, goes live in May.
Yep. Keep an eye out, we'll tell you.
This is set 2. It will go live somewhere close to that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, what else have I not shown?
Are you missing... Is there another?
I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 colors. What are the 3 that I haven't shown? I did the red. I did the green. 10 colors, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 colors. There's 11. What am I still missing?
Rust? Question mark?
No, that's not part of this. I mean, Rust will be in this set.
Right.
But that's not one of the ones. We've already seen Rust.
Oh, what about the white, Jason?
I showed it. It's on there.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's on the puff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What have I not shown? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What color have I missed?
I don't know. I'm perplexed.
I am too.
I count 11, says Nutrimenda.
Oh, 12. Yeah, 11.
Yeah.
Sorry, the skin. I forgot the skin. Yeah,
there
so all of them are on here. All right, good. Yes, that's all 11 plus Rust that will be in that second set. So while they're not, this is Clown Suit. They're not meant to go together necessarily. I don't build sets that way. This at least shows you what you're dealing with. I'll go ahead and put a little bit of Rust on here so you can see. For those of you that can't go to the show, Rust will be in set 2.
Okay, this is Rust.
Yeah.
Luke Real says, it's Saturday the OneStep AdeptiCon release is happening online for the people who can't attend. Only in the EU.
In the EU, it starts Thursday on the website. Right? In the US, the only place to get them is at AdeptiCon. In the EU, you can get them on the website Thursday through Sunday, and then they turn off on the EU website, and then if we have any left, they will be available there's a show called Ludiverse.
Yeah.
That's happening in France later in April, like the 18th, and they will be at Ludiverse.
Tadpole, thank you so much.
Whatever stock was left over from the website sales, right? There you go. That's the 12 colors.
We've got a lot going on, chat. It's going to be a big one this year, so keep an eye out on our socials. We'll let you know. What about Canada?
No Canada. We don't have a way. We didn't get the Canadian store opened up in time to be able to do the same thing, or we would have. But Canada distribution right now is in pre-order, so we will have them there for the release. Assuming the pre-order gets in. But we'll be pushing for that.
Jason, when are you going to sell that attitude adjuster so I can get my lesson? Not soon enough.
Who's asking that?
Mike,
you'd buy that damn thing and make me do the engraving and fly it out to you, wouldn't you? You'd be that guy. And I would gladly do it. I would have to wait until I have time. I can't just do that.
Jason.
Yes, sir.
That green is spectacular.
The new green?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I love that green.
We've been testing, these are not done. These are just done for color. They're not really done for viscosity yet, so I'm still having to play around with that. The green's a little thick. It's still a little splotchy.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have to see how.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
See how on here it's splotchy, more like our competitors' paint. So we'll tune that and get it to where it flows better.
Yeah.
The red was pretty good, right? The red on this is just on pure white, so you can see you can see how great that's going to be for doing your blood angels and stuff like that. Gives you a really good head start. And that was just over white, no dry brush or anything like that. That's just over these white, ones like we did with the steel. So that's really good, and the colors look great, right? When you do them over the pure white and stuff, I really love this one, this kind of puke yellow.
Yeah. What is that?
Color is great.
Is that yellow ochre?
It's like no, it doesn't exist in our line. It's like a green yellow almost.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to.
We got to reprime some of those guys for you.
Yeah, this one's kind of beat up.
He's seen a lot.
The black down here is really good. The true black is really good. This one's just throwing color all over the place. The dark turquoise that we did on the axe, I think, is really great.
Is jade going to be a one-step color? Says Jimbo.
It may be. It will probably be dark jade. But I can see a dark jade.
Bakamaru, have you shown us this through the airbrush?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, if you guys go back and you look at
Just last week,
that Emperor's Children Dreadnought, that
Boom.
one came out great.
boom, royal purple.
Yep.
This was built up with a quick underpaint of what did we put on there?
You did
Warm flesh.
warm.
It was a zenithal
Did
of
you heavy warm flesh? No.
of dark warm flesh, maybe.
Dark warm flesh.
I
That
think it was.
sounds
I think it was dark warm flesh. With a zenithal of dark warm flesh, and then the royal purple through the airbrush, and then I just dry brush it with pink.
Yeah.
And that was terrific.
Is an olive flesh type color coming?
For the OneSteps, maybe. The way that I did the current version of what would get you to kind of the bright, kind of a dirty white is this,
Yeah.
right? So it's like a bright, cool gray is what this is. All right. And I'm very happy with that because we can imagine taking, let's do it real quick. Let's take a little bit of white over the top of that, just titanium white.
Okay.
And dry brush over the top of that with titanium white. Right? And show you how fast you can do, this would be great for stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Right? This would be great for something like that. Where you just want to do a fast white. So you do it over the zenithal with this, but this has a little bit of a blue to it, so it's kind of like, it's not white blue, it's really a bright, cool gray.
Bright, cool gray.
It's like bright, cool gray. We do not have that color in the line, but if you were to look at cool gray, it is basically like a brighter version of that.
Yeah.
A little bit more bluish to it. So.
Yep.
Or like a dark white blue, maybe.
Yep.
I don't know what we'll name it. But if I take let's do the 2. I'll just take a DD2. And I would do damn near all of my stormtroopers that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good base for white, right? So that would be great for white scars. Anything you want to do is to just do this over your zenithal. Rebake that kind of grayishness in there. You can see the big difference from the back, and then we got it front. Zoom in close.
Yep.
Right. So that color with just a quick dry brush of white is perfect. And then you could go in and edge highlight it with white if you needed to. But I think that in this case, the dry brush worked great. So that's my plan for whites.
Yeah, I mean,
and
that's
I
really
don't
cool.
know that. I guess I could do the same thing that was kind of like olive flesh that took you instead of towards the warm or towards the cool shades like this one does towards the warm shades. We could do that. I could see a need for that.
Yeah.
The idea for like skelebones. Do I have? Don't really have any.
Have what?
Oh, we have a lot of those Aussie Arc Bone Reapers that
Oh, they're not. Oh, you have a lot of like
But they're not
old,
over here. I don't have any
old
skeletons.
ones.
So the for bone is going to be. Do I have anything that we could use here? I did the little snail on that guy.
Jason,
Let's just do this real quick. I'll do
Yeah.
the backside of his hammer, and then and show you that.
are we going to PAX Unplug this year, Jason?
No.
No.
Not that I know of. Gabe is the guy to ask about that. People have been asking us to go.
Yeah.
It's not been one where we have a presence in the past,
Yeah.
and getting it started is a little tough for us in the schedule. I don't remember when it happens, but I feel like it happens right along with a bunch of the big ones in Europe.
Yeah. I think.
This is the color that I used on the leather packs on the Warrior texture trainer. And the idea of this was to be a really good underlayment for skeletons. They give you a really good, nasty, earthy tone to put underneath bone. The tester color, right, it's just meant to paint bone. So that's what we've kind of gone with here. Take this all the way over here.
That is a great looking brown gravy, says Bakumaru. Oh.
It's
Don't
a
do
neat
that.
color. It's like I said, it's kind of like dark golden brown, but it's more red.
Yeah.
So whereas dark golden brown is kind of a greenish.
Derpstick says, what metallics would you use to make a tarnished gold?
What metallics would I use out of our metallic line?
Yeah, for
To make a
tarnished
tarnished gold?
gold. Yeah.
Dark bronze, rich gold. We have that workup that you have a video on.
Which one?
The gold axe that we did. That's exactly what that is.
Oh, yes. Derpstick. If you haven't watched that, I would go watch this right here.
That, and then the same thing that I did with this. Right.
Yeah.
On this
go
video,
watch that.
when we did the gold on him, same thing, which I think was either magnesium and rich gold or dark bronze. Magnesium works great as a base layer for it. Then like rich gold mixed in, a little bit of rich gold, and then maybe bright gold as a edge highlight.
This is
Works
a great
great.
one.
And that was super fast. Can you kick on the airbrush real quick?
Sure. Give me 1 second.
We'll
Just
speed
give
dry
him
this
that.
boy.
That link right there is that tarnished gold.
LaPlante, the red on the Conquest Inquisitors is dark purple, red oxide, bright pale yellow as a pre-highlight. And then just very thin glazes of pyro red through the airbrush over the top of that. You can do it through the brush too, but I use the airbrush. Right? The pyro red over the top of that gives you everything you want out of a red. It's just super good. Right? You still get a really good shadow baked in. This guy's got Gunners all over him now.
Gunners. Lapton Live. Nice.
From the dark purple is still there, the red oxide in the midtones, and then where the brightest red is at the top of the folds and top of the head is all of the bright pale yellow shining through. And when you do the first layer of red over the top of that, it turns it into like a real hot pink over the yellow. And then the second layer of red kind of cools that off a bit. And then the third layer of yellow is what really brings it home as a true red. But it's all bold pyro red. That's it. No highlights over the top of that at all. So, easy peasy on those.
Mr. Clutch himself, thank you so much for that sub. We appreciate it. And Sir Vix the Slayer, thank you so much for that sub as well. We appreciate it.
If you signed up for the giveaway but use your full name, are you going to out you? Yes.
Yes, I will.
We can only
say
call the name you put in there.
Yep.
We don't know everybody's name.
Whatever name you call, but like I said this weekend, I have a way to verify it when you contact me, so you can't get through me, chat.
But yes, you will be outed for your real person name.
Yeah, I say that
so it
out
says
loud.
Enter your screen name on there. I'm pretty sure on the form it says input your.
But Mike,
stream
we
name.
all know your name, so
Your name is Mike.
Mike. Please feel free to Please feel free to out me tonight. I will give you all a 5-minute warning. There's going to be 3 winners today, so you're going to have to bear with us. There's going to be a lot of chitter chatter, a lot of name polls.
Hey Mike,
but be here.
If you message Chris somehow,
that's me.
Can he message you in Discord right now?
You could.
If you message Chris in Discord with what your real person name is, then if he sees that real person name, he'll identify you as your Twitch name. But maybe.
If you happen to get pulled, yeah. If you're not comfortable with that, then I can obviously not. But
well, I mean, it's really hard for us because it said put your Twitch name on there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it says both too. Like because we established that a while ago. But yeah. I the preference on it is using your actual handle is what I have on there. So. On Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, so, you know.
Holy, I ladled that on thick. All right, close enough. Close enough for government work. So then you can imagine taking that and doing something like dark ivory over the top of this, right?
Yep.
So you have a really nice, warm, kind of earthy tone to it. But then if we take ivory over the top and dry brush that, then that's going to give us a really neat build-up for bone. And you can use bone. You don't have to use ivory. You can use whatever color you want. Olive flesh.
Thanks for the link. I guess this is what the LT grade non-metallic metal gold would look like if you use metallics. Derpstick, I know you were asking about that earlier. Jason, what would you identify when you did Eltonio LT gray?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of gold is that? And what would you do to replicate that with just straight up metallics?
What do you mean, what kind of gold is that?
Derpstick is like, is that a tarnished gold? Oh. Is that like a rich gold? I
don't care about names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I always think of in terms of 40K, everything's tarnished. You can't have anything be like bright shiny, I don't think. Yeah. So I would give that more of a dull bronze almost.
Yeah.
Although we called it, I think, gold. Right? But it has bronzish tones to it, really tarnished gold, however you want to think about it. This one used a lot of oranges, some greens, dark purples.
Yep.
Right?
Unless your Gilliman says Cervix is Slayer.
Oh. I don't look at them any that way. So that's it with the dark ivory over the top. Popping close.
Nice.
Right.
Uh-huh.
A little too orange, I think.
Too orange as in, what do you mean?
A little too orange. I kind of don't want it that yellowy, right? On that. Like I said, these are tuned to be test colors, and as I'm seeing it, that's probably a little too warm. So we'll probably take that a little more neutral.
Yeah.
And make it more of a bone color. A little too much yellow, or too much, I'm seeing orange in it. Gives a neat effect, though. That poor guy. I don't know now. Now I think she's worse. She's probably the most clown suit thing we have.
Well, I mean, tomato, tomato. What are you going to do? Yes, everybody, I will be, not yet. Obviously, it's a little early, but I'll give you a 5-minute warning. So if you're not familiar with how our giveaway works, you hit this link right here. Boop, 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 boop. Give away. Hit that link right there. It has all the information. We're going to pick 3 winners today.
It's dry.
Jason,
Sir,
I
yes,
see
sir.
that you have built the final models for.
I built the final models, Chris.
Yes. Yes, you have.
I did.
You are here
I did that.
and you are ready.
I,
And by
I did
ready,
that. That
I
was
mean
me.
you're here.
That was me. I did that.
When's the 5-minute warning? When I give it. That's when the 5-minute warning is. It might be a little earlier today because there's 3 winners and we're going to have to go through. I don't know. Sometimes it works right away. Sometimes it doesn't. So you have to bear with us. Mr. Clutch himself says, I started painting minis a month ago and tried a couple paint brands, but Procryl just clicked. So good. Thank you so much for making them. Nice.
Thank you.
Your tutorial videos have also helped a ton.
If
I ever see you guys in real life, I'll kiss you on the lips or whatever. Hey, we appreciate that.
I'm always good for a good mouth hug.
We appreciate that. Thank you for giving us a try, especially someone who is new. I wish I had done that. So good on you. I wish I had gone. I did the same thing. I went through the whole gamut of different ones, and now I'm here.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just the only way, because when you start something new, unless you're familiar with painting and can go, get some place where you can sample, which is hard in our industry. You might have a good friendly local gaming store that has, some test paints in their paint bar or something. So you can kind of have some fun and play around. This is Dark Flesh, the new Dark Flesh that I'm watering down, by the way, if you want to zoom in.
Yeah.
So I'm using a lot of water on the brush here to thin it so that more of my zenithal shows through. Easy way to get these types of colors become so versatile, because as you thin them, they basically expand the color range. A normal color, when you thin it, it does a lot for you in terms of application. But these, when you thin them, are literally like having another color, right? Because one color becomes its own triad at that point. You can do a light coat like this over the top, and then you can put a darker coat in the shadows if you want. Up to you how you want to use them. But we saw how dark this was when I laid it on the warrior's face. And now with just a little bit of water on my brush, that's the great thing about OneStep. Just needs some water. No specialized medium that you have to use, although we have the medium. If you don't want it to be super runny, if you're trying to keep it in exact places, then you can add the medium and not have it be as low viscosity. But for most of what you're doing, water's fine. And makes it nice and cheaper, if you will. You see the difference there versus what it is on her flesh and how dark it is on her skin with just a little bit of thinning. Have all these damn guys done.
Yeah.
By end of day tomorrow. Varnished and ready to travel. We are not there yet, Chad.
You're not there yet, but you'll be close.
I was pleasantly surprised that you were pretty much right. We had all but 3 Wookiees and the commander done.
Yeah,
so I didn't have to build another set of commandos.
Oh, you didn't have to?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh, okay. That's
none of
good.
that. I went through and I had to go on the internet and figure out, like, how do you even build a squad for these guys?
Oh, yeah.
And try to figure all that out, because I haven't ever done it before. And it turns out that most of, like, the Wookiee squads are just 3 Wookiees and then a special weapon. And so we already had that done.
Yeah.
And then, except for these 3. And then just the commander, because the commando units are the same. They're all 4 troopers, and then one other unit of commandos that's just a sniper team. It's not actually a full. It's weird because in the game that it's called commandos, rebel commandos, and one of them is a squad, and one of them's a team, or one of them is just like a team of 2. But they have the same name. So I was very thrown off by all this. I'm sure there's some nuanced naming that I'm not picking up on, but I was like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
It was a little confusing at first, but I'm glad you were able to identify it.
You got the builder. There's a company that makes a builder. I don't know if it's an official AMG license thing. Maybe it was. But it's a tool for building your army. And I got in there, and it didn't really help, but it identified where on the card the amount of dudes in a unit was listed.
Yeah.
And then I just went and found the physical cards, and on there it says add one. And when you add that card, it's like add one Wookie.
A strike force.
Yeah, add one Wookie.
That's what Mike said. Okay.
Yeah, there's like but it's the strike force or something. That's just the sniper dude. It's just a guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what didn't make sense to me. Is like the language made it seem like it would be more people.
Mike said it was the 2-man. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like because it said strike force that would be more people. That would be like the whole squad, and it wasn't. So I don't know. I'm just not in tune with the lingo.
I will make sure you guys get your warning, by the way. I'll give Chris a 9-minute warning for your 3-minute, 6-minute warning. Hey, I'll give you guys your warning. Go poop now. Jiminy Christmas. I would go to the bathroom right now.
I don't know why this is so hard. Just be here.
Go poop.
The show ends in an hour. Be here for an hour. If you can't be here for an hour,
we'll let you know.
What are you even doing?
I'll give you the 5-minute warning at the 5-minute warning. How about that?
What are you even doing with your life?
Just bring your phone to the bathroom, guys, says Zilfer.
Yes. Zilfer is living proof.
It won't be at 6:50, Lumberjack. It'll probably be sooner than that. I'll let you know. We're getting close. How about that? And by close, I mean go to the bathroom. Mo's like, I need at least 15 minutes. Oh, man.
Getting old sucks.
Clarkatron says, I've got both the gloss and matte varnish. Which is better for protection? Should I do the gloss then matte or just matte okay? Side question, do I use it straight or thinned?
So when using airbrush, they're equal in their ability to protect.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about that. Typically glosses are stronger, but that's mainly when you're talking about like lacquer or enamel type sprays. When you're talking about acrylic sprays, they're both equally as tough.
Yeah.
So if that's all you're planning to do is airbrush, then either one is good. You pick.
There you go.
I like this guy. He's got his teeth all grit. He's ready.
Little Billy, that's quite a statement. Chris, every time I poop, it reminds me of how you leave an emptiness in me whenever you're not on stream. I know what you're trying to butter me up, and we can't name that paint butter, so that's out the window. Chuck says, in today's episode of Adventures in Machine Shops, I had a teleconference with a vendor, okay, and had to explain to them that I can't accept their out-of-odd spec product. Their response is, well, we never knew it didn't meet specifications when we shipped it. Are you sure it won't work?
That's a good CYA conversation.
Well,
we didn't know it was out of spec. Well, why didn't you know it was out of spec? Well, because we didn't read the spec. Who reads a spec these days? How old-fashioned.
Are you sure it doesn't work?
How old-fashioned. Chuck, nobody reads a spec. I don't even know why you expect that to be a thing. Like, good God, man. Good God, man. Chuck, man. Good God.
They knew it wasn't in spec. Oh. Still, that would. Oh, you get into these wacky
and
conversations.
send it anyway?
Yeah, they knew. Oh.
Okay, wait.
Well, that's just fraud.
Wait.
That's just incorrect.
Wait. They knew. All right, which do we want to use? The puke yellow on this guy?
You keep calling it that. Maybe we come up with
color.
a different. Maybe we come out different.
It's upchuck yellow.
24,000 out of spec
Upchuck
rivets.
yellow.
Wow. 24,000 out of spec rivets. That's a couple. I got one out of spec, and it's this thorn in my side from chat. That was a stretch. I don't know.
I don't even know where are you going.
Chuck, you're an out of spec rivet. No.
What?
I got a bunch of out of spec rivets right here.
Oh my god.
What else you want from me?
Chat. I'm sorry. I promised we wouldn't feed him.
I had a banana today.
And then he ate.
I had a banana and a power bar.
Oh, see, he's been lying to us. He said, I had a banana.
I did.
And now you're adding to that.
I had my total amount of consumption today. Yogurt, power bar, banana. There you go.
Horrible.
Hey, speaking of horrible. Great segue. We are not horrible because it's a giveaway day.
Only Chris is horrible.
If you are not familiar with segways, look it up on Google. There are these little machines that drive you around with two wheels in the mall. And also a segue into this conversation. If you are not aware, we're giving away stuff today. 3 sets of OneStep. If you aren't able to make it to AdeptiCon, that's okay, because they will be coming out full force in May. So keep an eye out. But today we're giving 3 away. Right, Jason?
Right, Chris.
You say that with such...
disdain? Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
Anymore.
You don't need to be. Sorry for what? The excellent and exceptional stream that I'm producing currently at this right now moment? You don't have to be sorry for that. What price will the OneStep be on the EU store during AdeptiCon?
Whatever the equivalent of $65 US in EU is right now. They're the same price as they are in the US. Everything on the site is meant to be that. Now, with exchange rates, it might not keep up, but
yeah.
The idea is always that if they're $65 in the US, what is $65 in euros? We round up.
Yep.
And that's what you get. So I would say somewhere like maybe that right now is like 61 euro. I don't remember what the exchange rate is right now.
€5, says Craig's. 58,000 USD, says Mike.
I'm sorry, that's not how that works.
I don't know if that's correct.
We're not talking about pesos here, people. Euros.
65 float knot. $65 is 56 euro.
Wow. The euro is super strong right now. We'll have to look at that. That
we'll
might
let you
not
know.
Be possible. If the dollar's taking that big of a hit, we may not be able to do that.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know. Tree Fitty. How many gallons of noosh is that? A lot.
This is great Wookie color.
You don't really ever say that a lot.
It's not something that gets to enter your vocabulary.
Yeah, you don't really,
Excuse me.
Bless you. Probably as a grown man in my 57 years on this planet.
He's not 57.
I have never heard that term uttered out loud. Probably.
Wookie color?
This is a nice Wookie color. Never heard that. If you ever think about that kind of stuff, Jason?
So
where like somebody says something outlandish.
I question the circles you travel in.
Right. Me? I've never heard, I'm so sorry. I've never heard Wookie color. And I know everybody, Lumberjack's like, he's 93. And Jay's like, he's not 57. He's 93. I see how it is. I
Well,
see. Jade, that's
Hey,
coming from you, Jade?
Chris,
Oh,
Chris, do you understand what this means?
betrayal.
These people pay attention. They listen.
I'm sure they do.
They know. They're your friends.
Oh. Oh.
Here he goes, Chad.
Oh.
It's my birthday.
And I wants it. Wirehead says, I'm 59, but I identify as 35. I'm 93, and I identify as dead in the ground. What else you want from me, chat?
Mine was what, 34?
Get younger on Spotify, Chris. Lumberjack, I'm putting in my reps. Hopefully I can get down to the 70s this year.
You're going to have to fight averages, so it's going to take you a while.
Jade says, Chris, did Chuck contact you earlier? He talked to me about Blood Bowl, and I think I sold him on it.
You sold him?
No, he was thinking about going for Blood Bowl, and I said the models are super cool, and it's a fun game if you don't like playing games. Maybe that's why I like it.
It's a fun game if you don't like playing games?
Well, if you're not, like, you got to go into that game knowing something wacky is going to happen. You know?
It's a great game if you don't like to be competitive.
Yeah. It is a very fun, it's like playing chess on a sailboat. There you go.
What does that even mean?
No matter where you place your guys, they're probably going to go somewhere else.
Well, that's not...
GW, you can use that tagline and I'll get 15%.
I don't know.
Blood Bowl is just a super Tibby game. Blood Bowl is one of the GW's best rule sets floating out. I agree. I love it because it's wacko. It's a great way to learn to accept variance. That's a great
way to.
That's one way to put that.
Prepare yourself
for mental
loss
breakdown
in life. Yes.
Jason and Jordan are not huge fans of the Blood Bowl rule set.
It is not a game. Like, already dice games are not something you can practice to be better at because you're always fighting the odds of the dice. And Blood Bowl is built to harness that completely against you. It is 100% the way.
That's the point.
It is the point.
That's the point.
You have to look into the mind of GW.
Look into the mind.
And their game development mentality, which is that these things are meant to be fun. Played with friends over beer and pretzels.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, but games are also meant to be won.
Yeah.
And I painted these guys for a long time. And there's no getting better at Blood Bowl.
Oh, Jason, not with that attitude, mister. It's all about pizzazz and moxie and hope. You know?
Yeah, that's what I like about competitive things.
Yeah.
It's funny, I always talk about, there was a British guy who, and I'm not sure if he still watches us or is involved in our community, but all those years ago when I was doing one-on-one online tutorials with people,
right?
One of our friends in the community hired me on to do a bunch of stuff with his Blood Bowl teams.
Yeah.
And so we would paint. He would come up with a scheme and want to know how I would do the scheme, and we'd sit there on the one-on-ones and work out the scheme and play back and forth with colors to see what worked and what didn't. And it was a lot of fun. But he would talk about how they had this competitive league, and you would get relegated, and you would get, promoted, and they treated it like, the English Premier League soccer. And I was like, how in the world do you do that with Blood Bowl? Like, this game cannot be competitive because it will screw you. And he's like, well, because, you met it, you pick the right people that can have the best opportunity to do the thing. And, if your star player goes down, that sucks, but you get it to where throughout the course of a season there's enough good with the bad.
Sure.
Like, okay, but it's all still so random. And he was like, yeah, it always will be. There's just no change in that. That's the way this works. And I was like, I can't do it. It makes me break out in hives. Like, dice rolls are already random. And that was great. And in the world of war games with dice, you're already built towards the meta of how many dice can I roll, right? That's where this whole world goes towards. And so people start gravitating towards, whatever faction rolls the most dice, generally.
Alex Glenn, great question. I tried building some models with super glue instead of plastic glue this weekend and had trouble having the super glue not set into a texture on the surface, when wiping it. Any tips for that specific part of the process?
When wiping it?
Yeah.
Wiping it like I was to fill gaps?
Texture on the surface when wiping it, maybe? Hey, if you guys missed that stream, go watch that again.
Let me know what you were wiping it for.
Yeah. Having the super glue not set into a texture on the surface when wiping it.
I was like, you're probably going too slow when wiping it. I don't know. You have to be really quick and just kind of
Alex says, yep, when filling the gaps.
Yeah, you just have to smack it really quick, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to take much time to get that done.
Smack it.
And then what super glue were you using?
Yours, says Alex W. Glenn.
Yeah, it works pretty well for that.
Smack it. Just use a small dollop. A little blob.
Yeah, don't get too much on there, right? Because
bloop.
you literally are not, you're fighting against like the amount that you're putting on. It doesn't take a whole lot. Like I said, I wipe my fingers real quick. You can lick your finger real quick and do it.
Okay, Alex says, I might be going too slow. Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. That was a good stream. If you're into that kind of stuff. And I think everybody's into that stuff because guess what? You have to build your models. They don't build themselves. And you got to build your models, chat. That's the moral of that story. Right, Jason?
I guess.
What do you mean you guess? You got to build your models if you're going to paint them. Jason is currently working on a machine right now that builds your models for you.
No, I'm not.
And we're really close.
The Monument Hobbies model builder? No.
Ah, yes. I'm glad you announced it.
No.
Good.
We're not doing that.
Good. 3D printers have entered the chat, says Cannibal. Jason is planning for what? I think 2,154 or something. Give us 150 something, 125 odd years.
I'm sorry, what?
We will figure out in 100 years from now how to build your models for you.
I apologize. I feel like I have to apologize. I have no idea what he's talking about again.
Connor says, I would pay so much. I know. It's a great idea. Let's build a machine that builds your models for you. But that takes away the joy of building. A lot of people love building.
A lot of people do. And you should find a lot of those people that are your friends and have them build your models.
Philip's one of those.
Buy models for them and have them build your models. It's a great relationship. I bought Chris some models. He builds a lot of my models.
There you go.
I just taught him the other day how to build my models. Right? So there you go.
Isn't Chris the Monument Hobbies model builder? False.
No.
I only build when there's contracts involved.
I think the team between Gabe and Phil, I think they built like a bajillion models for AdeptiCon, though.
They built 50 of those little guys. That's a lot.
Of which little guys?
The Conquest models.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a lot of them. And then I primed them and did a little Zenithal.
Neat little model. Lord on foot.
Doghouse says, when is Pro Acryl snake oil coming out? Not soon enough.
Snake oil?
Yeah, I'm ready to. I'll sell you some snake oil. Is that a surprise to you?
Around here. We leave that to our competitors.
We're gonna make real snake oil. You
leave that to the other guys.
Hey, speaking of the other guys,
there's some of that going on right now.
What's that?
You see the big campaign by those who will not be named? It's all AI.
No.
Oh my God, I was so appalled. Like, you're a paint company. Why are you doing AI commercials?
Oh, no, I did not see that. I'll have to look into it. We choose the analog approach. I'm trying to get Jason to get us into Super 8 film.
We're going backwards.
Let's go backwards. Everybody's going forwards. Let's ruminate in the 3-minute for $100 footage processing.
Can we not?
That's where we're going. That's where we're taking Monument Hobbies.
Can we not?
Selling everything. We're gonna post-process every broadcast, and
we're not doing this.
We're gonna buy that little production warehouse in Denver who does all that.
No, we're not doing that either.
And we're bringing film back.
No, we're not.
Jason kind of wants to do it though.
Not okay.
I
so
feel
there
him.
is a list of things that in my life I never want to do, and that's one of them. And don't tell me it's my tone. I swear to God.
Yes, Ranger, I did see that as well. I thought that was very interesting.
What's that?
This right here.
Hey, you know, I love it when the big guys copy the little guys. It shows we're doing something right.
Flattering.
It shows we're doing something really right when they spend what feels like more time paying attention to us than to their own business. But hey, we've already moved well beyond all that.
I'm over here just trying to get Jason to get back into film, you know?
Would you shush with the film? No,
Jason,
we're not doing that.
You know it'd be a cool idea.
No, we're not doing that.
Like one time.
Not even. You know what? If you somehow know Steven Spielberg,
I don't.
and you get Spielberg out here
Spielberg
to do something with us, then
Mr.
I'll talk about
Spielberg.
it. Or Cameron. James Cameron.
Mr. Spielberg. We want you to do this.
You get one of these guys to come out and hang out with us and do a really cool movie, then we'll talk. Until then, no. There's no film. It's not what we're doing.
But Jason.
We're Monument Hobbies, not Monument Movies.
Oh. All right. Okay. You said it out loud, though. It's got a good taste in its mouth, doesn't it?
No, it's horrible.
You say that now.
I say it all the time, actually.
You say that now, Jason.
Yes, I do.
But it could be kind of cool.
No.
James Cameron and Monument Hobbies crossover would just be exploding bottles trying to get Wizards' butt. Yes. What's wrong with that?
I feel like if there is a Hollywood person out there that watches our stream, any of you.
Bugman's, what'd you say, Jason?
Any of you Hollywood people, and by Hollywood people, like real Hollywood people would pull.
Yeah.
Contact me.
Contact me.
Then we'll do everything that Chris is talking about.
Yes.
But without Chris.
Perfect. No, with me.
No.
Immediately.
Nope. You're out.
Jason's just going to be in the back as the executive producer being like, no, don't do that. But like, but Jason, it's large format film, IMAX camera, filming these bottles. What do you mean? What do you mean it costs $100,000 for 2 minutes of footage? What do you mean? It's not that expensive. It's expensive, though. Is Chris being replaced by AI? I am AI. Beep, boop.
Hope.
Beep, boop, choop. Bop, boop.
One can only hope.
Poop, loop, doop. I told you guys.
Claude.
We're Claude, great guy.
Contacted Claude to see.
Hey, Mr. Claude. Hey, Claude, I got a guy. Hey, Claude, what can you do for me in 8mm film?
No, it's like, hey, Claude, I've got this paint stream that I'm looking to have produced.
Let's do it. Let's hop on this bandwagon, Jason. Let's get me AI'd up. I bet you we could get an AI for Chris. Gosh, that would be so revealing and upsetting probably for me to see. Oh God.
I'm not trying to train an AI.
let's get Chris a personal AI, and then I'll and then I'll see what's really going on. And I'm like, oh God, this is not good. We're going analog. I've made that very clear. And by clear, I mean like this. Take that, AI. Oh no! I dropped my noise button.
Jesus.
Ah.
Chat.
Yes, sir.
I apologize. You're not chat.
Beep
You're
boop.
Chris.
I am chat. Beep boop.
You're Chris.
I am 100% AI. If you guys think I'm real, I have fooled you completely. And good luck. Hey, speaking of good luck, Jason, it's 3:30. When are we going to do this giveaway? Should we start? This is why I make Jason stronger.
No, it's not.
He's more powerful than he could possibly imagine. An analog internet stream. Jesse who? It's possible. I've looked into it. Very expensive to go backwards, believe it or not. It's actually more expensive to go backwards than forwards. Remember how MASH didn't use canned laughter? Peppered Farm remembers. Mike, that's silly.
Holy. All right. Warm brown, perhaps? This whole stream has been AI?
Yeah.
We haven't come in. Yeah, we're just out of work today. Chris and I decided to take the day off.
Oh, Jason and I are we're down in Mexico somewhere drinking margaritas and laughing at the world. That is not Jason.
Not a chance.
That is not Jason. I am fake. New camera. Come on now. I ain't Did you get stage fright before your first stream, Chris? No. Stage fright from you guys? I don't think so. November says, not super great with color theory yet. If I mix up some pink transparent using red and white, if I put over magenta, will it bring it closer to pink? Question mark.
It will most likely make it a hotter pink. Magenta won't move to pink with anything over the top except for like maybe transparent white on its own. Remember that the way that glazes and filters, which is what you're talking about doing, well, the way they work is that you're adding the color you're placing on top to the color that's beneath it. So if you add pink to magenta, right, it's the magenta having more of an effect on the pink up to a point. And then, you know, you have to work off of that. So I don't think that gets you what you want. I think try, if it's already painted magenta and you want to make it look more pink, I think glaze some transparent white over the top of it and see if that does what you're looking for. Because that will desaturate the magenta, and that's what you need to make it look pink. Right? You could, of course, just take pink and glaze it over the top of the magenta, just opaque pink, and see what that gets you. That might be a better way to try it first. But I would take a model, if you've already done these models, I would take one that you don't mind doing a test on and play around with it.
Zilfer says, Chris, AI would write one absolutely wild survey. No, those surveys come straight from my brain juices. I don't allow AI that kind of space when I sit down to write. Specifically when I craft something in North Carefree, high up in the mountains.
It's not high in the mountains.
Do you guys hear that? Just like
it's not high enough.
It's the tone. It's the I'm trying to.
Might be 1,000 feet higher than here.
1,500 feet, but
maybe
it's okay. About 1,500 feet, Jason.
It's not even a hill.
It is enough to be a little bit cooler. We'll take that.
Well, that's not what we're talking about.
true, but high up in the mountains.
It's
and
not.
by high up in the mountains in Carefree.
He does this on purpose.
Me? No, I don't do anything on purpose. I do everything intentionally.
Which is on purpose.
1 second. No, I wasn't ready with my button. Chris has the high ground. Only Sith deal in absolutes, which is an absolute. My elementary school English teacher was so hung up on that statement. I remember that vividly.
That only the Sith deal in absolutes,
He's
which
like,
is an absolute.
That's an absolute. And he was a super Star Wars fan.
That's exactly what gives that whole thing away, that Obi-Wan is a Sith.
What are you going to do? Open that can of worms. I'm not doing it.
He's a Sith Lord. That's why he let Darth Vader kill him. To keep pushing Vader's power forward.
Sigavax, my vacation has officially started. Woohoo!
You got spring break?
No, I think spring break was a week and a half or so ago.
I think everybody does it differently.
I guess that's true.
Because, like, in places that don't have 100-degree temperature in March, it probably hasn't happened yet.
Sologist, thank you so much for that sub. 84 months. Oh, no, how long it'll take me to get to 84? 75 months. Ooh, that's still a long time. Chris, you were in elementary school when the movie came out. No, I was getting my second job at the age of 48 when the first Star Wars came out.
So what have we learned today, chat? That there is not a possibility in the world of getting a serious conversation with Chris going.
False. That is false.
It is impossible.
Here in chat, absolutely not. It's not happening here in chat. Jason is 100% correct in that. Hey.
Straw.
That's silly. Mike says, I have this week off and I'm not going to AdeptiCon. Why, you ask? Because it's outside my apartment. Mike, you should go. Outside of your apartment. It's a whole new world. All right, none of that. Chris AI lies like Chris reality. False. One of these days, I'm going to shut it all down, chat. Probably around 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Oh. I'm ready to have this baby, chat. That's what I'm ready for. Excited to get up at the booty crack of dawn tomorrow. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, not looking forward to that Wednesday. Maybe they'll fix the government by then.
When will they ever? Am I right, Jason? I can't believe it. I'm losing to a rug. Jason, it's 3:40.
Well, you do what you got to do there, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 5-minute warning. Go get your crap out of you.
You got. Oh, geez.
That's not a bad word, technically.
No, but
go poop. Go potty.
It's
like taking the dogs out. Let's go potty. Come on, let's go. Let's go. 5 minutes. 5-minute warning. Everybody's like 5 minutes, 5 minutes. I'm sorry, chat. I shouldn't say that. Jason's correct. That was too much, right, Jason?
I quit a long time ago. I don't have it in me today.
Go use the restroom. Prim and proper. And there's your 5-minute warning. And make sure you hit that giveaway link that just came up. If you're not a part of the giveaway, hey, I'd get a part of it if I was you.
Gotta be here.
You gotta be here.
So make sure that you're back in your seats.
And we go quick. Right, Jason? Yeah,
Chad, I'm on your side.
No, you're not. What are you talking about? We do go quick.
I'm on Chad's side. If
it was up to them, we'd go faster.
I have to stop this evil
Evil
that has taken over Chris today for whatever reason. A banana and a power bar are no longer allowed on the premises.
Manamana. Get it? Banana.
You must eat at least 3 hours prior to stream.
I had sustenance. Hit this link right here. Again, like I said, if you are not a part of our giveaway, follow that information. And we go pretty quick. So
we do go quick.
Just make sure you're here.
If you're not here, we give you, I don't know, about 20 seconds, it feels like.
Maybe 5.
And then
today we have 3 winners, so we will go quick.
We ask a lot of times if you're here.
Yep.
And if you don't answer, we're gone.
Lumberjack says, I'm here. Good.
Those of you that have been here long enough know the drill. Those that don't.
Yes, there are many of you in here, little Billy, so don't you worry. There's many of you. We have our ways.
Last week was really good. I think we got it in 2.
Yes.
The week before it was the 1st.
Frigid. Wild. Absolutely crazy. Actually, there's only one that actually has only really been like
There's been 2
a
that
lot.
were 7.
That was it.
1 that was 3. I think quite a few there were quite a few calls, but lately it's been really good. This is legit cheating.
Oh, ba ba ba, la da di di li do, doo di di doo di doo, ba 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 di di shi di doo, la ba di di li doo. Yep. It is going to be 3 winners today, and we are going to give you a set of OneStep. Is that right, Jason?
3 winners.
3
Each
winners.
win a full set
A full set.
of the first 12 colors in the OneStep line.
I feel like that
So
deserves
be
this.
ready. Be
3 people.
ready.
Jason, you are so generous.
My middle name.
Generous?
Yep. Jason, generous craze.
Jason, generous craze.
Just ask my ex-wife, am I right?
Oh, that's why we keep him around, chat.
What?
And by him, I mean Jason, and by Jason, I mean him.
What did I do?
That's funny. That was a funny joke.
That was like 15 minutes ago, Chris.
It was literally 20 seconds, not even.
15 minutes ago.
I literally
What
said
is
that
up
within
with the
20
delay?
seconds. No, I'm getting my little random generator all
This is
set up.
Chris the AI.
Beep boop. I already made that joke, says Mike. Hold on. Hold your congrats until they say they're here. Oh, hey, before we pull these giveaway winners, we're so glad that you're all here. There's a lot of you. Bear with us. If you are here, make sure you call yourself out. And essentially, if you win, I will be in contact with you and I'll verify your information and all that bibbity bobbity boop. So we are excited for a fun AdeptiCon coming up. If you are not able to make AdeptiCon, make sure you go over to Base Layer because the Base Layer competition is also underway. If you aren't able to make the Minis as Art Celebration, you can still participate. So go check that link I just posted. Go to the bottom, and you can figure out all of that information. And submit a model, and have fun. There'll be prizes over there. We're giving away the house.
We're not giving away a house.
No. The metaphorical house. So, there you go. That's my TED Talk. And I'm sticking to it.
That's like the most boring TED Talk ever.
That was a great TED Talk.
Like if they let you on a stage, is that what you're going to say?
No.
So go over there and look at the thing and do the thing. Thank you.
Isn't that all TED Talks are?
No.
Pretty much.
Mm-mm.
Hey, you know what you're doing? The thing you're doing is bad. Do it this way and get 8 hours of sleep. That's a TED Talk pretty much nowadays.
Oh my God.
Lead from the front, not from the back.
I apologize, Chad.
All right. 1 minute. These kids today. Just
And their drugs, we know.
don't know what to do with everybody nowadays.
I don't think they know what to do with you.
1 minute, chat. One minute, chat.
1 minute for what?
Before we pull the first one.
1 minute for what?
You got to be here. Before we pick a name, the first name.
3 winners.
3 winners.
3 chances. If you do not hear your name, do not leave. Remember, if somebody else isn't here, we re-roll.
That's right.
We do not hold winnings for people that aren't here. So remember, if you hear, in this case, we're picking 3 winners. If you haven't heard your name on the 3rd winner, until you see that person speak up in chat, do not go anywhere.
Yeah.
We've already had 1 fatality in that realm.
Fatality.
Where we called a person that was here, but they left when they didn't think they won, and we called them right after they left.
We're doing 3.
But don't go nowhere.
All right. Do you need the airbrush still?
Yes.
Do you really need the airbrush?
Man, I need that airbrush.
He doesn't need it. But that's okay. We'll keep it on. All right. Here we go.
Christopher, I need that airbrush.
Here we go, chat. The winner
You picking?
of the first set of OneStep today, Nars B. Nars B, are you out there?
Nars B?
Nars B.
As in the letter B?
Nars B, yep. As in the letter B.
That's a stage name. I like it.
Nars B. Nars B, are you there? Nars B. That is definitely a username. And if your real name is Nars B, that's good too. Nars B. Nars B. It's NARZB. Nars be gone. Next. Sugar Rush. Nars not be me. All right.
Well, now, wait a minute. We're not that fast.
We're waiting. Nars B.
Nars B.
Moose doesn't matter. YouTube, Twitch, I have all the chats up.
Yep.
And like I said, regardless, you can't just be like, it's me, because I also know and can identify you. If you're here, but you have to be here.
We'll know.
Nars B, going once. Going twice. Nars B, are you there?
Womp womp.
Next. Sorry, Nars B. Gotta be here.
Womp.
Next. The next winner, next one, Trevor Bennett.
Trevor Bennett.
Trevor Bennett. Trevor Bennett. Are you there, Trevor Bennett? Trevor Bennett. Trevor Bennett. We're going quick today. Oh, Trevor. Trevor Bennett. Barely know him. Commando Ken, that's hilarious. Trevor Bennett. Trevor Bennett. Trevor Bennett.
Please answer so he stops.
That's how it works.
Please answer. Trevor, do it for the kids.
Going once. I go quick now. Going twice.
No Trevor Bennett.
No Trevor Bennett. Next. We're going to get through this, chat. Don't you worry, your little beautiful heads.
You're fine.
Startail 13, baby. Startail 13, you out there?
They're fine. They're all grown-ass adults. They can handle a little waiting. It's better than the airport
Gotta go
line.
fast. That's right. Startail 13.
Star as in S-T-A-R?
Yep.
Startail 13.
Star, or is it Start Ale? I don't know. It's Startail. Going once. Going twice. Next. We'll do this all night, chat. I don't. We're doing it. Okay. All right. The next winner, David Finenza.
Finenza.
David Finenza, are you there? Can we do it faster? I'm waiting on this drive home. Hey, we're going.
You can hold your horses.
David Finenza, where are you?
Dave Finenza.
Dave Finenza, are you there?
Be there. Quit pooping.
I'm gonna keep going. Going once. Going twice.
Gotta be paying attention.
Bueller.
Can't be over in another tab.
Bueller next.
Can't be over in another tab. You tell your boss.
We
in
go
that
quick.
Zoom meeting.
I've got many names in here, so.
Tell that boss in the Zoom meeting, hey, I got stuff I gotta do.
Oh boy. The next winner, Avian.
What?
Avian, that's you.
Avian?
Avian. If you're not here, Avian, I'm going to be so pissed. You're probably on your way to AdeptiCon.
She's gonna be pissed. He?
Oh, Avian's here.
Avian.
You're here. I see you. I see you, Avian. Avian, congratulations.
I always get Avian mixed up.
That was the first one. in my book. That was the first one, chat. Avian, congrats. All right. We're still rolling through this, Jason.
I always get Avian and Panda mixed up.
Avian, Panda, all of our beautiful community members. Avian, congratulations. We will send you one.
First down.
All right, next one.
Congrats, Avian.
Jason, are you ready?
That's awesome.
And the next winner is Mary Lesby. Mary Lesenby, are you there? Avian, make sure you hit me up on Discord. Send me a message right now. Avian, oh Avian.
Stop saying Avian. That's not who won. Mary.
Mary. I'm not seeing. Mary Nope. Mary. Dr. Rhino, you can message me just to say hi, of course. All right. I'm not seeing Mary. It's not Merry Christmas.
What's the last name?
Lesenby. Lesenby.
Spell it? L-E?
Yeah, Lazen by, essentially. Lazenby. Mary Lazenby. Are you there? That's a name. Yes, it is.
Mary Lazenby. Hello.
Mary, are you there?
No, Mary.
Nope. Next. Next winner, Aaron Burke.
Aaron Burke.
Aaron Burkey. B-U-R-K-E. Burkey?
Burke.
Burke. I like Burkey better. Aaron, are you there? I know a Burke in real life.
A Burke?
Yeah. Great family. Oh, Beef Berkey.
Nice.
Beef Berkey, what's going on?
Oh, great.
Beef Berkey.
Congrats.
Hit me up on Discord.
Avian and Beef Berkey.
Beef Berkey. Hit me up on Discord. Yeah, seriously, T. Schmid. It's my cross to bear. Burf. Beef Berkey. Yes, congratulations. Like I said, hit me up on Discord and I will confirm. I will take you through my rigorous verification process. All right, Jason.
It's not that hard.
It is. They have a test they have to go through.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
And the final winner of today's giveaway. Robert Harris. Robert Harris. I know that name.
Robert Harris.
Robert Harris. Robert Harris. What's your Discord name? Christmas Sushi. Robert Harris.
Are you there?
I know there's a Robert Harris. I've seen that name. But you got to be here. Going once.
Robert Harris.
Going twice.
You can do it. You can do it.
Robert is lost in Paris. And in the chat, you have a name. His name is Robert Harris. Do you, Chris? And next. Sorry, Robert Harris. Let me get here and... All right, next winner. Rand Witz.
Rand Witz.
Rand Witz.
Like WITTS?
Yes, No, it's actually WITZ.
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 Rand Witz.
Rand
That's a great
Witz.
name.
Come on down. Randy Poop Tempest. Rand Witz. Nope. Nope. Are you there? Are you there? Rand Witz. I'm looking. Rand Witz. Who do Wookiees have such... They do have long hair. Why do Wookiees have such long hair? I don't know. Game delay. Okay, Rand Witz, are you there? I'm getting close.
Because they don't wear clothes, and then they'd be embarrassed. Like, can you imagine a shaved Bigfoot?
No, that's very unsettling.
Right.
Rand Witz, going once. Going twice. My name is Christopher, and I approve this message. Next. All right, next winner. Gary Bento.
As in bento box?
Yes.
That's awesome.
BNTO, Bento?
Yep.
Gary Bento. Gary Bento. Sounds tasty. Bummer. Congrats. Anybody there?
Gary.
Gary, let's go. Gary. Grats, Gary, but still not me. King, where are you? Let's go. Yes, ever tall person. Nope. Are you there? Come on, Gary. Come on, Gary Bento. I hear you. It's so funny if somebody goes back and watches this and I'm just yelling out their name. Oh, that's funny. He ain't here. Going once. Going twice. Sold to no one. That's all right. We go.
Gary, I cry for you.
Dial C4. Dial as in the soap and C4 as in the explosives.
As in boom.
Cool blam. Dial C4, are you there? Come in, Dial C4.
Come on, people. You got this.
Dial C4.
Dial C4. You can do it.
He's
Be there.
here.
Be there.
Wait, 1 second. 1 second.
Is he in chat?
I'm looking. One of these names. Paul. He's here. Congrats, BR. Say yeah. Say at Monument. He just responded. There is also over 500. So dial C4. Nice.
Nice.
Hit me up.
Congrats.
Dial, there you are. I see you. Chris is blind. Thank you for that highlighted message. I know I've seen your name before. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Dial C4. Congratulations. Hit me up in Discord.
Is that all three?
That's it.
Heck
Avian,
yeah.
Beef Berkey, and Dial C4. You
Heck
are all
yeah.
winners.
Avian, Beef,
Miss America.
and Dial.
What
Congrats.
what a fun.
That's good. That's
Way.
the last of the OneStep prior to the AdeptiCon
That's
release. That's crazy.
That's it.
I'm excited to see everybody at the show.
Yep. And if you can't, we're going to be taking a bunch of pictures, a bunch of video. There's going to be a lot of hype around there. But again, if you can't make the show, make sure you go over to Base Layer and check out their challenges tab. You can do the MAA Celebration Challenge, the cup teaser, over there. So go check it out.
We're going to be judging that the week after AdeptiCon.
Yep.
So you've got a little bit. I don't know when they close. I think they're closing it March 30th.
I think it's at the 30. It might be the 31st.
31st.
Yes, I believe.
So you
it's
get
the
till the end of the
31st.
month on that one, even though
That's true.
you get an extra day. Actually, more than that, right? Because at
Technically,
AdeptiCon,
yes.
you got to be entered in by Saturday at noon.
Yes, it is
be judged.
Tuesday.
And that one you get to go longer.
Yeah, so make sure you go check that out.
Be a lot of fun. Thankful to the Base Layer team for doing that with us. Letting people have a shot to take part no matter where you're at.
Lennox Rex Studios. Yep, just entered today. 9 days. Nice. Cool.
Very cool.
Should I, Gilmore says, should I bring blank models to play at your booth, or will you have models available to paint on? We will have models.
I would say bring your own as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's always better to have your own because depending on when you show up, being able to guarantee that you'll get any might be tough.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be a problem, but if you have models that you're bringing and you want to get some together that way, that would always be a good plan.
Yep. Thank you to everybody here. Boshak says, I don't have an unprimed pick of my model, but the rules ask for one. How big of a factor is that in a decision?
They needed to have been painted for the challenge. So you can put in the pictures and we'll see. I'll talk to the Base Layer crew and see how they weight that. I don't have a good answer for you at this point.
Can't wait to stop by and see you all. It'll be awesome seeing Jen too. Yes, Jen will be at
It's going to be a
con
blast
as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. The whole show is going to be tons and tons of fun. It's Jen's first Adepticon in a long time.
Oh, right. When was the last time she went? Oh, let me refocus.
Good God. Probably 2021? I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask her because I can't remember when she went last time. She's excited. I'm excited because we never get to go to shows together anymore.
Yeah.
We generally have to. One of us needs to stay home and take care of the ranch. But the girls have gotten much better, and so we're able to actually get house sitters. Chris has done it once.
Yep.
And we're very thankful for that.
They're good dogs.
That makes life so much easier when you can leave your house. And yeah, they do a good job. And so we're able to get out, and we're gonna have a blast. We fly out Wednesday. The rest of the group goes out tomorrow and starts scoping out the site. I don't know if you guys are actually gonna get any work done tomorrow, are you?
Oh yeah, we're starting to build it tomorrow.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
and then finish build on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Good. I will do my standard show up right as it's finished, and applaud everybody for their hard work.
Us all day Wednesday, but that's good.
I don't know if it depends on how much time you get tomorrow. The booth, I think they told Gabe, I forget, didn't he tell us that they told him it would be 2 people 2 days, is what they registered it as. And with more people, we should be able to get it knocked out pretty quick. So
yeah,
getting all the stock and stuff in the booth is always the big key. So
yeah,
be a lot
setting
more work
up
to do.
the building part shouldn't be too bad. Just getting it all set up, I think just the final prep will be.
Yeah. Faux show, getting all the I's dotted and T's crossed. It's the biggest booth ever, chat.
Yeah.
Like legit, this is
big hanging stuff. Like, I mean, we
crazy
got
for us.
Yeah. And the streaming schedule this week is today and then tomorrow. That's
with Jen and I. Jen will be joining us on stream as long as everything goes well. And then we will be off the air until the following week. We get back on Monday, so we won't be streaming that Monday either. Right? It'll be Tuesday the 31st?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so after tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday the 31st when we're back on.
Yep.
But it will be good. And it'll be great to see everybody that's going to AdeptiCon. As we've said a bajillion times. It is a show that we absolutely love because of the community interaction.
Yeah.
It's our biggest show. There are bigger shows, but for our hobby, it's the biggest show. Yeah, no other show in the world feels like AdeptiCon. They just don't. None of the European shows do. There are shows that are more centered around art, maybe, or specific parts, but for gaming, if you do not have AdeptiCon on your bullet list to go to at some point, what are you even doing?
Yeah. I think if you're able to afford it, that's kind of the nice thing. It's a long...
Save your cookies!
Save up for it. If you can go for at least the weekend, it's always worth it.
100%.
100%.
What do they have these shoulder pads. What color do these shoulder pads need to be? Gray? Do graphite gray? What color is the shoulder pad? This guy, it's like the belt is the same color as the guy.
Yeah. That's that's true.
It like just looks like I hit him with one color. I didn't. I swear. I swears to you.
The Moon Man, is there any updates on the local painting event you guys were talking about hosting? The move is coming up quick.
No. As far as the experience center, no. We have not gotten any further on that. We need to we're trying to rent out this building. If we can do that, then we'll get another facility for that. If not, we can do it in this building. We just don't have parking. I would have already built this building out and been doing it, but we have 17 parking spaces for our building. And there's not good parking anywhere else. It's not a retail area here, right? It's corporate and warehouse.
Right.
And so there's parking in Central Phoenix is absolute bonkers bad, even at the grocery store. So so we would like to get something that was more either in a commercial building, big office building that has tons and tons of parking, like underground parking, structure kind of parking. And there's a lot of that around here. So we'll have more updates throughout the year. It's something we're holding off on right now. We did do the giveaway. It's all done.
Yep.
3 winners. Big congrats, everybody.
Yeah.
You have to paint in silence from 2 to 4 p.m. Monument Standard Time. Frigid. Oh, no. Don't forget about us. Don't you? Isn't that how we started this whole thing?
I think so.
That's the completed circle, chat.
And I wasn't even singing. That's all Jason, actually.
Don't you forget about me.
We're excited to see all of you.
You fell asleep, Jimmy the Saint, and missed it. How do you fall asleep?
Like this.
Middle of the day. Middle of the day.
It could be late in the day.
Jimmy the Saint's like in Australia. He's like, dude.
It's 1 a.m.
Dude. Everybody, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Yep. In the meantime, while Chris was having a stroke the whole stream, I was able to get most of the Wookiees done.
I was very professional.
I need to pick a couple of extra colors I need to figure out. I might mix some colors for the little arm shield things they have. I don't know what that really wants to be.
It's kind of like a fancy yeah.
And then they have the shoulder deals.
What is that? Yeah.
Like little shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Only like 2 of them have it.
Huh.
Like 2 of them have shoulder pads and 2 of them have these little arm doohickeys. So I got to figure all that out.
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
They're gold in the movies and show gold?
Like dirty gold? Monster Den Minis. Can't wait to see you, man.
All right. Monster, you going to be there? Awesome.
The awards, I think we said they were going to be at 12 noon.
12 noon.
Game delay.
12 noon.
12 noon.
Is that resin picture for the online minis as art comp? Is that?
Oh, those are our texture trainers.
Is that resin picture for the online minis as art comp? What are we talking about?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. If you're talking about the graphics we used,
what are you talking about, Tim?
Yeah.
The resin picture? I don't understand.
Yeah. Not sure.
Beef Berkey, it's 10 a.m. in Oz. Then there's no excuse to be taking naps. Falling asleep. I guess it's like midnight over in Europe. Or is it 1 now? It's midnight. It's midnight. That's okay. You live in Milwaukee, Monster Den, even better. You can just like drive there as you need. Somebody mentioned needing a pic of the Mini without paint.
Oh.
I don't know what Mini you're talking about. The framables? I don't know. You're driving in Jersey. Oh, God. Pay attention to the road,
hey.
Tim. We want you alive. You painted yours mahogany on your Wookiees. The shoulder pads? I'll figure it out. I might do them like gray or something. I'll figure something out. I'll pick some colors.
Cool.
Nutrimentia, you're in Pakistan? It's 4 a.m. in Pakistan? Is that true? I guess so. No.
Might be.
Is that true? I don't understand time zones as I go that far into the Middle Eastern section of the world.
Yeah.
Like that whole area from you know, like east of Italy. It's like hard for me. You usually are in Pakistan, which is why you missed it. Nutra, it's good to see you though. You want to enter the online comp with a bust you painted. Oh, you mean if there was without a pic of it before priming, I see. Okay, gotcha. Well, guys and gals, make sure to hit the follow button if you're new around here.
Yep.
The follow or the sub button if you're over on YouTube. We do this Monday through Friday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Monument Standard Time. That's Mountain Standard Time here in Phoenix, Arizona. We don't do daylight savings, so you always just got to see what time it is in Phoenix. And if it's 2 p.m., be here. We do this 5 days a week. Remember, the schedule changes this week. It'll be today, tomorrow without Chris, and then we're off Wednesday through Friday and Monday. So it'll be 4 days with no stream, and then we'll be back on Tuesday, the 31st, as we're gone to AdeptiCon. Chris will have a lot of updates, as will the rest of the team from AdeptiCon, so make sure to join the Discord, the link he just put in chat.
Yep.
You'll see all the updates from the HQ there. It's a great place to be able to chat with us while we're there. There's an AdeptiCon 2026 room on the Discord where you can chat with people that are there. So if you're at the show and you can't find people, post it up there. It's a great way to communicate, great way to meet up, schedule times and things like that. Feel free. Also a great place to figure out what's going on during the show with us. And we're going to be really excited to see everybody there. So have safe travels if you're going to Milwaukee. And if not, we'll see you back here tomorrow. So take it easy. Stick around for the raid that Chris is going to do. Show some love in the channel we wind up in. And we will catch you on the flip side. Adios, gang.